So this is the range where we've been all day. We've been receiving lots of training on how to properly handle a pistol effectively and safely. The training's been really good. We've been practicing using both hands to fight with, practicing movement drills, how to move safely amongst others with a firearm in hand, how to work corners. We've worked up and down this line, walking one by one in pairs, and practicing moving along, keeping our firearm down range, how to employ it effectively. We, at one point, put the barrels up to simulate a corner and practice working the corner to take out a threat. We've learned a lot about using firearms for protection, but one of the other things that was brought up was running a fire drill with your family and how much more likely a fire is than having to deal with a situation where you might need a firearm. And it made me think a lot that, you know, I haven't run a fire drill with my family, and that's something that we should do and should practice. And so we're going to try to do that. So welcome to the Neal's Homestead, and today we're learning how to protect our family, those around us, and we're planning to do a fire drill. Well, we finished our 4-day course and we're about to go home. It's been raining all day long, just misting. We've gone ahead and trained, but I think I'm going to go pick up a little bit more brass. Not going to spend very long though, because it's kind of miserable out here. After we get there, we'll brief our kids on the fire drill so they'll know what to do, so they will be able to run it tonight. So Mommy and I went to a training this week, and we were shooting guns and stuff. They were teaching us how to do that. Well, one other thing that they mentioned was that you should have a fire drill with your family. And I've been meaning to do that for a while, and I've never gotten around to it. You guys should know, we all should know, what to do in the event of a fire. So sometime in the next week or two, we will have a fire drill in the middle of the night. The alarm will go off. I will be saying, fire drill, and you will do what you're supposed to do. I think the first thing is we need to know the meeting place. If there's a fire, where do you think we should go? What?
I think we should go on the other side of the gravel road.
Okay.
Because there's not much vegetation in the middle, so not too much fire should get there.
Alright. This is a serious preparation. Okay? You need to take this seriously, and you need to do it right. You need to pay attention, because this could save your and others around you's lives. Why do we need to practice a fire drill?
I think it's because a fire could happen any time, and you need to be prepared.
All right. What are you going to do if there's a fire? You're going to eat a snack? That's so silly. All right, so here's our plan. The 3 of you sleep in that room, the 3 boys, and Maya sleeps in our room. So we're going to pretend that if there was a fire, you guys wake up. You are in charge. We're going to pretend that we're not here. You are in charge of waking up Maya, because sometimes younger kids do not hear a fire alarm. They sleep through it. You are in charge of waking up Maya and getting her out of the house. And if that means that you have to, like, David, you are in charge of waking up Micah and helping him get out of the house. What if Maya is sleeping and she doesn't want to wake up? What do?
Carry her.
Okay. So,
carry her.
You'll carry her out.
Go.
So you need to be ready to carry her and be explaining to her, trying to wake her up as you go, and getting her out of the house. David, what are you going to do if Micah won't wake up? So this is a serious thing,
What if
David.
we all do?
What if Micah will not wake up? You're like, Micah, Micah, there's a fire. Wake up. And he's still sleeping. What do you do?
I drag him. I carry him.
Well, I don't think you can carry him.
Yeah,
He's too big for you.
Do I smack him or something until he wakes up? Tickle him?
Tickling might work.
Yeah,
but I think I'll show you what you should do. Okay? Okay, we're going to pretend that everybody's sleeping. Okay, everybody go lay down in your beds like you're sleeping. Did you hear that sound?
Yeah.
Okay, if you hear that in the middle of the night, or any time, what are you going to do?
Wake up. And wake up Maya.
Okay, so you act like you're sleeping. You didn't wake up. You need to take it seriously and practice like it's serious. Pretend you're sleeping. Okay. You keep sleeping. All right?
Okay.
The alarm goes off. Beep, beep, beep. Fire drill. Fire drill.
Dude, wake up. Come on, Maya!
Hey, be quiet.
Wake up, dude.
Okay, so Micah is not waking up. Sometimes Micah's hard to wake up. So keep sleeping.
He tickles me, okay?
Be quiet. Act like you're sleeping.
Okay.
Sometimes tickling doesn't wake you up good. Okay. David, you will get up and you will come here.
Just go over. It's
Or
faster.
over. Okay, now. Grab a hold of Micah's legs and drag Micah.
Maya, come on. Micah,
Drag Micah while saying, Micah, let's go, there's a fire.
Come on, let's go.
And as he gets to the edge of the bed, you don't drag him off. Put his feet down. You start, wake up, Micah. Wake up.
Wake up.
There's a fire. Stand up. Okay, put it like this. Okay, you're waking up a little bit. Go. All right, Timothy. For today, she wants to join in the fun, so Maya will be right here. But in a real fire drill or fire, she would be in the other room. So you'll have to go there and get her. Yes?
Will I be able to just open my money box and grab my wallet?
Okay, that's a good point, Timmy. Are you going to grab your money?
No.
Or your favorite stuffed toy?
No,
or a snack?
No!
Okay, so here's the thing. All of that money, all of that stuff is not...
play.
No, you won't have time to play either. Is not as important as yours and others' lives.
Okay.
So leave everything.
Mommy,
Don't worry about it.
Mommy,
Just get you and others out the door. Okay? We can replace stuff later. I can't replace you. Talk, please. I want you to do this. This is the run through for the drill. Okay? You ready?
Maya, come on, let's go. Hey, wake up, dude. There's a fire.
David, be serious. You need to keep talking to him.
Come on. Come on, Micah. Come on. Let's go, Maya. Maya, let's go.
All right. One other thing. Walk, don't run. Because if you fall on your face,
You're dead.
then Well, you might not make it. The tree we picked out is this one's too close. So just real quick, this is the meeting tree. Right? Any questions? All right, one other technique I want to show you real quick. Inside. Let's go inside. With fire comes what?
Smoke.
Smoke.
And heat.
And heat. So if there is smoke, what does it usually do?
Make you cough. Goes up in the air.
It goes up.
Causes respiratory problems.
But smoke rises and heat rises. So if you panic, you breathe more. And that hurts your lungs more. So you need to stay as calm as you can. Now,
wait, what about shoes? Because what if it's freezing?
Maya, if there's a fire, you're not going to grab your pretty pink jacket. You're just going to go outside because your life is more important than your jacket.
Oh. I need my shoes.
Micah, please don't do that. All right, so there's a trick to this. And that is the lower you get, the less smoke there is. So if you get on the floor and crawl, you can avoid most of the smoke. So if there's a lot of smoke in the house, you have to get low and you have to crawl to the door. Crawl, Micah, on your hands and knees. Okay, so the reason why we're crawling is because smoke and heat rises. So if there is quite a bit, but not tons, you might be able to go on your hands and knees. If there's lots and lots, you might have to go down and like army crawl. Okay? So the heat and the smoke goes up and starts at the ceiling first. That's the hottest place. And it gets cooler and less smoke the farther down, the closer to the floor you get. So before, you have to judge how smoky it is. Is this low enough or is this low enough? And then you have to do what you need to do. You don't run out the door. You walk out the door because when you're running, it's way too easy to slip or trip. And if you knock yourself out trying to get out of a fire, you're done for.
What if the like wood frame and like all the walls there's flames there? You just run through it or something?
It depends on how bad it is. So we have other exits as well.
Do you
want to go over other exits? Me? So if there was fire over on this side and you can't get through there, we have a back door. You go out the back door and go across the porch. Or if you're trapped over here, the window back there. Any window can also be an exit if you can get the window open or if you can bust the window out. Don't cut yourself on the glass though. All right, so be prepared because you know not the hour.
I just want to have a good night's sleep.
It's just after 6 o'clock in the morning and we're going to do our fire drill. I think it's a little bit late for this, but they're still sound asleep, so hopefully it'll be a good first run at least. So I'm going to go push the alarm and wake them up. Fire drill! Fire drill!